Swaddy Krap and welcome to the Thaiger. Well, we're taking you on a tour over 3 different videos to Koh Phi Phi Lay and the famous Maya Bay. And we're going to be also looking at some hidden gems. But let's start with the bay itself. Everybody wants to know if it will be open to visit from January the 1st. Well, actually you can visit it now, but there will be some added attractions from January the 1st, and we'll find out about some of those in these 3 videos. But for now, let's speak to Sean Stenning from 5 Star Marine. So we've got Sean here and well, the power behind the boat's all called Lucas. We've actually got Lucas here as well, Lucas Stenning. So gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Thaiger. Let's have a talk about this beautiful bay behind us. And this is the Maya Bay.
Maya Bay, as announced by the government, reopening January 1st. Been closed now for a few years for the restoration, and I think as you will see as we arrived here today, the water clarity has really returned. It's really so beautiful here right now.
So how was it different? I mean, you were saying that you couldn't see the bottom of the water before.
Yeah, so because there was too many boats, the boats were churning up the sea, destroying the coral, and it was making it very unclear. But also, when you put your foot into the water, it would come out slick with oil, because a lot of the boats, they were not designed to come so far out, and so they were refueling here in the bay and also dropping oil in the bay, and this just destroyed the entire area.
So of all the places in Phuket and Krabi, this was the sort of the postcard, wasn't it?
This was the reason that a lot of people came to Phuket, and certainly it was what put Phi Phi on the map. Phi Phi itself is stunning. This is just one bay of it, but this was the bay that everyone wanted to go to see.
Because of the film?
Yeah, because of they wanted to walk on the beach that Leonardo DiCaprio walked on, and that was like an idyllic movie, or all about this, concept of what Phuket is, which is like that new lifestyle, that sea lifestyle.
So, okay, the beach itself is only, about 200 or 300 metres long, but it's a long way to come for just another beach.
It is, and back then, just another beach with 5,000 people on it. So I actually truly believe that this is the most beautiful that Maya Bay has ever been when there's no one on it. Being able to see it like this, and again, in my opinion, this is just one great bay of Phi Phi, and there's so much more to explore out here.
Now, we're not really sure whether this January the 1st reopening is going to happen specifically and will be completely open. And we'll talk about the infrastructure being constructed in another video. But at the moment, we've got the, the national parks which have cordoned off this area.
Yeah, so this there's a little buoy along here. This has been put in place since the start of the rejuvenation project. And so as a boat, we can come up to the buoy and we can stop, we can let you take a photo. We can swim off to the side of it. We can't swim in front of it. But they have actually, I would speak really positively, because the National Park have been doing regular dives out here to check the regrowth rate of the coral. They've been really active in making sure, also cleaning off Maya Bay. There were some old buildings here, but they've taken all that off as well. So during COVID, we would come out and there would be barges parked out here, and they would be dismantling what was on the bay. So obviously, they had this concept of trying to bring things back to its natural beauty, which is great. And I really do hope that if they do open it, that they do follow the rules really strictly in applying them, and really limit the number of people allowed on the bay.
So the actual regrowth of the coral, has it really regrown much or recovered much in the 2.5 years?
So look, the regrowth rate is slow. What they published is they were saying about 1% every 3 months of regrowth. And when you're talking about the bay was at about a 99% death rate of coral, we haven't been closed long enough to achieve the coral regrowth rate. And this is the part, I suppose, which was a little bit surprising to us all, is because the initial announcement was that Maya Bay would only reopen when it got to a 50% coral regrowth rate, and we're nowhere near that number right now.
That'd be sometime halfway through the century.
Yeah, and I understand the need for tourism, and I also understand that this is a magnetic bay for tourism to come to. But also, if it gets over tourism again, it's just going to get destroyed and get closed again.
So Lucas, how many times have you been out to Maya Bay?
About 20 to 30 times.
Okay, so Dad just drags you out here anytime you want to come.
Yeah.
Have you walked on the beach?
No.
Never walked on the beach?
No.
It doesn't look like you're going to get a chance
Yeah.
either. Okay, thanks Lucas. Thanks Sean. That was Sean Stenning and Lucas from 5 Star Marine as we find out what's happening here at Maya Bay, which is one of the two main islands of Koh Phi Phi. There's Koh Phi Phi Don and this is Koh Phi Phi Lay, and just one tiny bay that has become very famous since, of course, the film The Beach, which came out in 2000, featuring Leonardo DiCaprio, one of the films that really launched his career. And just wanted to mention this bandana, which I wear as a scarf, which I've been wearing courtesy of a group called Canteen, which is a charity in Australia supporting young teens as they go through their bouts of cancer. They have their bandana day each year, and I'd urge you, when you get the opportunity, to buy one of their bandanas. This has been a good luck charm for me for more than about 23 years, so hopefully it's been bringing me luck today as well. But from the Thaiger, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.